Hello, my loves. And I did just do this completely impromptu. Today, I've just been talking a lot about love and a lot about compassion. And today is the 4-4. And so we have April 4th, or the 4-4 portal, which can be such an opening. We are still in a lot of astrological energies, and yet one thing that is always true is compassion. Compassion leads us to love, and love is always the win. Love is always the answer. Love is always the majority. And I know we are facing internal times that we're questioning the world, we're questioning ourselves, and love is always the answer. Compassion is always the answer. More compassion for yourself, more love for yourself, more unity consciousness for yourself, more compassion for others, more forgiveness, more acceptance, more unity. Every single day in every single way, this is going to win. Love wins. Every time I meditate, every time I check in on what's going to be the answer for this planet and for ourselves and for me and for the country and for my friends and my family, love always wins. I get more and more and more confirmation that holding love and holding peace is going to be the key to health, to your wealth, to your prosperity, to your abundance. And so 4 is a builder number. We build with the energy of the 4. It's like a table. And when we have 4 legs, we have a very solid structure. We are building a foundation right now. These times are very important to the future of us and everything else. And so when we do that, we look at love is the answer. We return, we unfurl back to love. So with this 4-4, I am energetically activating codes every time we have a portal day. And we are, by all means, it's a super intense astrological weekend. And we have the portal of the 4-4. And so I send to you an energy and a reminder of the 4-4 being also an 8, which is infinite abundance, and reminding you that the thoughts that you bring into your mind, the thoughts that we share with others, the words that we speak, the actions that we take, is the change that we're here to be. Do not put the negative out there this weekend. Put the hope in your heart. So activating the codes of peace. Peace throughout the world. Peace in your heart. Peace in your environment. Peace in your city, your country. Whatever it is that you need to focus on. We're holding the vision. We're holding the codes, we're holding the frequency and the vibration. So first word is peace. The second word that we're activating here is compassion. That is holding compassion for ourselves, for our actions, releasing our past, releasing anything but this moment, and going forward with compassion. So holding that acceptance and love and forgiveness and non-judgment in our frequency, in our cells, in our body, holding that in our heart, our mind's eye, and in our words and in our actions. And then we hold love. We hold love as a microcosm, self-love. We hold love as a macrocosm, love for our friends, our brothers and sisters of the light who are holding the light right now. We have to hold the frequency of love Love and compassion are the frequency that wins, that changes the world. Light trumps darkness. Love trumps hate. Love trumps fear. Love trumps everything. So holding the line and bringing with this 4-4 portal your energy back to love. So using peace and compassion to push you into love. Using this energy to push you into hope and into wealth frequencies, because we need the frequency of wealth. We need the frequency of receiving to be active, to take care of the things we need to take care of. So opening yourself to the codes of wealth, opening up yourself to the codes of receiving. And also, I feel very strongly that this is about a time of health. We must have vibrancy. So activating your 12-strand DNA, your programs for de-aging, your programs for rapid regeneration of your cells, your youth and vitality, and that your energy field is restored. So cleansing, clearing, and removing anything from your field that is not yours, shutting your field down to the negative that's out there, and restoring your own creative life force energy, filling your bubble with love, with compassion, with hope, with prosperity, with health, with abundance, and holding the anchor of I am love, I am compassion, I am light, I am joy, I am healthy, I am abundant, I am part of the change, I am part of the choices that are being made, I am important and I am enough, I am whole and I am sacred, and I am here right now on purpose, living my purpose. So activating that in your cells, in your mind's eye, in your memory, reminding you who you are, which is love, reminding you to hold that love so strong that nothing else can come in. When we hold love, we can't be part of the negative. When we hold love, we do not have hate. When we hold love, we do not have fear. So we hold our love and we hold our vision. We hold our vision for the next stage of our evolution, whether that's personal or planetary, or for the city or the country, or for your friends and your family. We want to bless by being the change. This is the moment we have all been waiting for. We're here. So activating this 4-4 portal of power and reminding you of your own power and your own love and your own compassion. And so sending that out into anyone who needs it, anybody who needs the strength, anyone who is in a harmed situation or out of health, out of bounds today, we're sending that out as we hold the line. And I am actively putting a prayer into the field every single day at 11:11. So join me over the next weeks and months and days. If you ever take a moment at the 11:11 or any other time to collectively put compassion into the field, I'm doing that every day personally at 11:11. Every time I see 11:11, and I'm usually awake for both 11:11 a.m. and 11:11 p.m. But you can do it any moment you think about it. Just hold the light, hold the compassion, and you'd be surprised what thousands, millions of people holding the same vision will do to the frequency of quantum entanglement. We will change this experience by holding compassion and holding light. If, however, you are in Orlando, Florida, and you wish to spend some time holding the compassion together, we're going to be doing this on April 10th, just a few days before that full moon, that is the Buddha moon, the pink moon, on Thursday the 10th in Orlando, Florida, at the Urban Ashram. We're going to be holding our second compassion circle. We're going to be doing them monthly. And if you are not present, just remember that any day, at any time, you can send compassion into the field. And love back to you in Indianapolis. I see people from all over popping on. So thank you so much. Thank you, Erica, for being with us today. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you for just the whole idea here is love. And I'm going to send this out in my newsletter today. And I just want to preface love and compassion. It seems a little bit like spiritual bypassing sometimes. I've had someone ask me, is holding love and light just spiritual bypassing? And the answer is we have to back it with action. So I'm not insinuating that we don't have to take action. I'm taking a lot of action in my life, and it's inspired action. So when we're in these love moments, when we're in these meditative moments, we will receive action. We will receive these moments of clarity, these opportunities, and we'll know what to do with our time and our energy. In fact, the compassion circle, the physical event happening in Orlando, came from meditation. What could I do? I didn't know what I could do. So what I know to be true is the more we gather our hearts, our minds, and our spirits, and we hold the light, the more we will change the world. One person at a time, one moment at a time. Hello, Cassandra. I love you too. And so wherever you are in the world, whether you're listening to this live or whether you get this in my newsletter later, just remember, one moment of holding compassion can change your own system. We have the heart, and the heart has a field around us. It creates a coherent field. So when we return out of fear, if we move out of our fear, if we move out of our worry, if we worry too much, it collapses our field. If we are in the negative too long, it collapses our power. With compassion, with love, we return to our strength, and that's where our power is, and that's where we create this new earth. That's where we get the strength and the moments of clarity for aligned action. So this is why we do it. It's not just sitting in meditation only. It is sitting in meditation. It is sitting in love. It is sitting in the momentum of the clarity. And so from here, we will change the earth. And so I send you the activation of the 4-4, and that is the strength to build, the strength of love, and the strength of the 8. And the 8 is infinite abundance, and it is giving and receiving. And in this moment, we're taking in and receiving the activation of the 4-4 portal so that we can have the health, the love, the compassion, the peace, the strength to be the change that we want to be in this world. So I give to you today my word for the day, compassion. And I will see you again very soon. I love you very much. And remember, you are love, and you are magic.